of how canned goods are stored is they have to heat it up, and once they go through the heat process, they're killing the enzymes, and you're now ingesting dead food. But with this process, here is just a pack of oxygen packs. It's little packs in here, probably about the size of about the size of this. Okay,
Sugar pack.
like a sugar pack, yeah, small, a little smaller than that, but it's about probably 200 in here. But with these oxygen packs, they're good because when you're dehydrating your food and when you put them in here, there's like two oxygen packs in here, so it also helps to extend the life of your food right here. Okay.
Now,
so,
is that once it's cooked or once?
No, this is not dealing with cooked at all.
Okay, okay. So this is.
You buy these on the you can buy these on the internet. By the way, you could just Google oxygen packs, and you'll get whatever quantity you want at just from Googling that.
All right. Can you show us some of the bags that this stuff comes in? Because easily, this. I mean, being by myself, this food here can last me. If I'm by myself and the way I eat, easily lasts me for 7 months. If I'm eating this the right way. I mean, you got your nutrients. I mean, this is remarkable. And again, we're.
And if you're in a crisis, we wouldn't be eating normally big portions like we're,
Right.
at home. We would eat small sizes to sustain ourselves, to carry us over to the next day, so on and so forth. But just with knowing that, I mean, that's just most urgent, information for us to take advantage of this information at the time that we are in with these forever unfolding prophecies, in front of us.
Okay.
Let me give you another little insight of the bags. These are Mylar bags, okay? Again, you could Google these. These are Mylar bags that you can get on the internet, and they're food-grade Mylar bags, okay? You can't just get any bag. Don't think that you could just get any bag, like a plastic bag or saran wrap or a Ziploc baggie. No, that's not going to work, okay? Because you need certain special bags to seal from the machines that you have, the machine that you use that's going to allow itself to seal properly. And then again, this is a very strong bag. This is not like a plastic bag. This is an extremely strong bag. Okay, so they have all different sizes. So you could cut them down to whatever you want. And it would be good to also store in small portions, because once you do open up these bags, if you're out, again, if you're out in the wilderness and we need to open up these bags, you can't reseal it. So it would be wise to pack your food in portion sizes. So, like, for instance, this right here, this little portion right here, will carry me for today and so have you, and also another portion of food in this part. So you could just cut them down and then, seal the bag.
It's crazy.
Okay, so here's another different size.
Now, how much will these cost you? Would you
It really all varies. It really all you just got to Google and really find that out. And then here's some big bags. Okay, some really big bags. That these bags right here are 5-gallon Mylar bags that you could really store like grain, beans, and that sort of thing, and rice that will hold you over for a long time.
Okay, now, go ahead.
I want you to give them like your credentials so they can understand like where
Yeah.
where you're coming from.
Absolutely.
Like saying how you learn all this.
From doing a lot of research, basically, I came into this understanding, and I just want to share with the brothers and sisters out there so they can prepare for their families and get this information out as fast as possible, because you have a lot of groups, so-called groups in America that's on the other side they know what's going out. They know what's going down. Even them that are not dealing in the scriptures, they know what's going down, and they're preparing their families for this sort of thing. So these militia groups that's out there, they know what's going down, and the word is out with them, so they're preparing and doing these things accordingly, you know, and they're not even in scripture. They're just simply just following the news and following the political movements was going around. Let me just go over this real quick. This is a vacuum sealer, okay, and you could get all different type of models. This is a Kenmore from Sears, and all you do is just open this up right here.
Yeah. Just make sure the door stays open. Yeah.
Once you put your food in here, your dehydrated food, and you have to make sure it's well dehydrated. Nothing can't be over dehydrated. When something gets dehydrated, it has to sound like it's a rock, okay? Because you want to extract out all the water as possible, all moisture as possible, because bacteria, yeast, nothing can't survive without water. So once that process has taken place, you take your food, you put it in one of these bags, okay? Then you take the opening of that bag, you put it here, okay? Just tip it down for me.
Yeah.
You put it here in your vacuum sealer, then you close your door on it, okay? You lock it, and you hit your sealer, and it sucks all the air out, and then it seals itself. A red light comes on, and it seals it. It heats up, and it's done. It's a done deal right there after that.
Wow.
And you have 20 years, 30 years, 40 years of food that's put up for the chaos that's coming.
And light.
Yeah.
I mean, the food is obvious, very light. Now, you said you had a machine that cooked. First of all, how much would something like this cost?
That right there, that was about $90.
Wow.
So you could get one all different type of prices, from as low as $50, maybe even cheaper than that, probably a $30 machine, to well up into the hundreds, you know.
Now, how do you dehydrate your food in a machine, right?
Yeah.
Do you have that machine with you today?
Yeah, I did.
Let's put this over here. If you like, maybe I can move some of this. And you can questions. We're gonna open up for questions, but we're gonna want this brother Rapayaahla.
It's not Ahmedinejad.
It's not Ahmedinejad. We're gonna have him. You can be able to ask him questions. Soon as he finished demonstrating his this remarkable machine that can be a blessing to us. You know, Scripture says builds pilgrims on the earth. So having this, you know, with your backpack full of, you know, your food, you know, I mean, this is light. A backpack, this, and you know, boom, you're ready to go with kids and family. That backpack's next to right at the door, you know. So go ahead, brother.
All right, this machine right here is a brand. It's called Excalibur, okay, and it's real simple. It's a pretty decent machine. And matter of fact, let me get to the top before I even take it inside. Okay, up top here, it gives you a list of the temperature and the degree to put it on, and it's a timer, set timer. Once you do that, take your food and This has 9 shelves. Okay, you have all different types of machines that have much smaller shelves. Okay, and this is what one of the shelves look like. You just set your food on here. Slide it in here, but you have all of these shelves, okay? So once you line the shelves up with your food that you want to dehydrate, set in here, close the door, it's ready to go.
Wow.
It's a done deal, it's ready to go after that.
Wow.
And how long would you leave it in there?
Right.
Well, it will come with a manual, and it will give you that kind of information, depending on what you're trying to dehydrate. If it's ranging from, I say, fruits, it's probably about 8 hours to dehydrate. Certain things like maybe like blueberries, much longer, because the skin on them is tough and it's hard to extract the water from blueberries.
What about a big juicy T-bone steak?
If you are a meat eater, yeah, you can dehydrate and make beef jerky, chicken jerky. You can even make fish jerky and dehydrate these meats right here in the dehydrator.
Wow. Remarkable. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to open questions up for this brother. And I'm sure people have many questions for you, those that are logged on. Again, if you want to log on, we will put the link up for those who want to log on to the Truth Seekers. We do this every Wednesday in the midst of the week at 5 Eastern time. So if you're Central time, or it's going to be an hour later. If you're in West Coast time, it's going to be 4 hours later, 3 hours later. I'm sorry. So we do this every Wednesday at 5 o'clock Eastern PM American time. All right. And on Saturdays, of course, we have classes in session at 2 o'clock Eastern time. Okay. So if there's questions, please ask this brother. It's a blessing to have him, and it's on you guys. Any questions? Now, somebody did want you to. It says, could you spell it? What would be the best food to store with the most nutritional value?
That really could vary, because you want to keep your protein levels up and your vitamin C, and because stuff like that is important. So you just want to balance nutrition. You don't want to just focus on one thing. You can dehydrate for the most part just about any fruits and produce. So you don't want to just focus on one thing. Beta carotene for your carrots, vitamin A. Okay.
They want to know, do you have a Facebook? Do you have a Facebook that you can be in contact with?
No, I don't have a Facebook.
Do you have an email or anything you would like to give out? What about Skype?
Skype, yeah, I got Skype, but how about do like you got it?
Yeah, if you want to get in contact with us, or with this brother, hit us up at Truth Seekers, the Truth Seekers 313 at Yahoo. Okay, cool. That's not a problem. All right. So, brother Prince Israel, what up, bro? Want to ask, how much does this dehydrating machine cost? Again,
that always varies though. But that machine right there was around close to $400. But you could get all different type of. You could just shop and